My name is, and this is.
Richard Reason, in Reason We Trust. I want to point out that I have these wonderful bracelets on
Stop advertising
sale.
on my channel. Seriously, what the hell?
Why'd you have
Alright,
me here?
let's advertise. But if we were to advertise, we could advertise Wrestling Revolution.
Right, so, we're not here to advertise, but if we were to advertise, we'd probably say something along the lines of these bracelets are available every Friday night at Wrestling Revolution at the historic Cena El Rey Theater. That is 311 South 17th Street. Go get yourself a bracelet. Show your support for Reason, am I right?
Really? Whatever. Anyways, we're here to talk about NXT's Takeover in Dallas, which is on April 1st. And, well, we're going to go over the lineup because they already have the lineup for the show already. And one of the matches I actually want to mention first is Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe, which I don't think might happen if we don't know about Finn's condition, because he suffered a possible ankle injury. So we're gonna have to wait a while before we find out if Finn is ready by then. But do you think he'll be ready by April 1st?
Well, it depends on a lot of stuff. We've heard the reports. There's an apparent injury going on. We don't know how serious it is. It could be a rolled ankle. It could just be something he needs to stay off of for a few days. Or, of course, it could be something more serious that's going to require surgery or perhaps even just more time. I think he'll make it. I think he's at the level of a performer that realizes the importance of an event like this. And it's not his first time around the block, man. So I think he knows his body. He knows what he's getting into.
Right. Well, until then, I can't really talk much about it until we know exactly what his condition is. But one of the matches we can talk about is Austin Aries making his Takeover debut against Baron Corbin. And I have to say, I'm looking forward to this because this is going to be Aries' first Takeover event. And he's going up against a guy who, well, I guess the WWE is making it look like he hates all guys from Ring of Honor, especially what he said to Apollo Crews. So what do you think? Do you think that's going to be a good match?
I think it's going to be a great match. Both guys are highly entertaining. Baron Corbin, this is a good opportunity for him to compete with somebody of the caliber of an Austin Aries. He's been kind of floundering in NXT for a few years now, never really found that next level. So maybe someone like an Aries will help him achieve that. And as far as the other side goes, it's going to be a pleasure to see Austin Aries in a WWE owned ring.
And it'll be interesting to see how the Dallas fans will give the reaction they'll give him. Next match is the tag team titles: Dash and Dawson against Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, the American Alpha. Do you think that they're going to win the tag team titles, or do you think, like with Cass and with Enzo, they're not going to win the titles, but they'll have a great match?
Well, it's hard to say. One thing is for sure is those guys are workhorses. That's going to be perhaps the show stealer. Those guys specifically are going to give the fans their money's worth. But as far as the title goes, it's hard to say only because the recent history has shown the tag titles change hands quite a bit. There hasn't been a really steady team to hold those titles right now. So they could take them off and switch them, or they could keep them around for a little bit longer. It's hard to say.
Well, we know that those Jordan and Gable are very exciting and they're very impressive in the ring. So
that's one of my favorite teams right now.
Maybe they will win the titles. We have also Apollo Crews and Elias Sampson. I don't know much about this guy, but I know I think he'll have a good match with Crews. I know Crews is without doubt one of the best they have. But you think him and his opponent will have a good match?
Sampson definitely knows what he's doing. He knows his way around the ring. It should be a very entertaining match. Crews, I think it's important for Crews because everybody knows how good he is. He's clearly athletic. He knows his way around the ring. But to me, anyway, he hasn't really stuck on to anything. There's not a real big reason to get behind the guy. So I think until we see that real 5-star standout, which this match could be, we need to see that out of Crews in order for him to go to the upper echelon, the next level.
All right. We got last two matches. We have Bayley and Asuka for the NXT Women's title. This one I'm curious to see because I know the fans both love these two, but Asuka I think might be the one to take it, especially with rumors going around Bayley's going to the main roster. But what do you think? Do you think Asuka is going to win the title?
Asuka, very talented in the ring.
Oh yeah.
I know I said that about earlier. This will probably steal the show. Those gals know how to work, and the odds are they're going to steal the show. As far as the title changing hands, it's hard to say. I mean, Bailey's kind of in her main run right now. It would have to be a good reason or a direction they would be going in order to change the title right now. But without a doubt, it's going to be a fantastic match, and we'll see. I mean, I doubt it'll be their last one. So we'll probably won't see a title change here, but perhaps in the near future.
All right, now the last match, this one I'm looking forward to, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. This one, many are saying, is going to steal the show. Do you think that's possible, especially with the history of both these men?
Shit, man, we got a lot of show stealers on this one. I know I've said that twice already, and this one is also likely to do the very same thing. These two guys have been around for over a decade. They've been around to various promotions and have torn down the house in every single one. The winner here is the fans on that one, buddy.
Yeah, so it's very likely this will probably overshadow WrestleMania, especially how it's 2 days away apart. So I guess NXT is taking over. So.
That's very possible, and this is not something that's new. Every takeover, pretty much since they've started, has outshined the pay-per-view they were nearest to on the WWE side. So they have to understand the possibility that this would make it a big show.
All right, well, that's it, everybody. If you have a different opinion about it, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think, and we'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Take care. See you all next time.